Hello, my name is Don Zent, and we are the Douglas Anderson School of the Arts Jazz Ensemble 1 from Jacksonville, Florida. It is an absolute pleasure for us to be a part of the 2022 National Jazz Festival, albeit virtual. We have 3 selections that we're going to be performing for you. Our opener comes from Dave Holland. It is The Razor's Edge, something that he recorded with his combo and then later his big band. Our second selection was written by Neil Slater, who for many years directed the North Texas 1 O'Clock Lab Band. It's a beautiful composition entitled Places. And then we are going to close with some authentic Basie, composed and arranged by Frank Foster. It is entitled You Got It. We hope that you enjoy our program. It's a pleasure to be playing for you all.
Hello, Douglas Anderson School of the Arts. This is Wilbur Whitman. I'm sitting in New Jersey here in my bus, listening to your great big band on behalf of the National Jazz Festival. You're in the large virtual section, and you have been just a pleasure. This is something special that you have there. Students and director, congratulations. I say this on the sheet, and I'll tell you this whenever I hear a group that's like yours. Numbers don't matter. Don't worry about numbers. You are making real jazz. You're doing great. Everything about it. I rave about your rhythm section. And how they work from soloing a rhythm section to an ensemble rhythm section seamlessly. Just really great. All your soloists. Giovanni, your work on Flugel is special. It really is. I think it's Antonio. You might want to add a plunger mute to your solo at the end, maybe the last chorus, or break it out 2 choruses in the Basie chart on that. I mean, I put you on the metronome, and I went to the Super Chief album and listened to it again. And you guys are really close. I think it was like 108. It's the half note. It sounded great. Let's see what else I got for you here. It just was the total program was just special. The opening one, that the Dave Holland thing, that is really hard, right? And you guys worked it. You worked it hard. You have sectionals. I can tell the whole deal works for you. You're doing great. That opening, if I were able to come in and be on stage with you, I would work that for better blend and balance of the instruments in it. Like, if you listen to the original recording, and that's done in the studio, but even so, Dave is the one that approves what it should sound like. And I would go down the middle of the band, lead trumpet, lead bone, lead alto. Then I would add the bass bone and the bari. And I would let those 5 voices determine the volume of that intro with that quintet of sound. It would be something we'd have to work on there at it, with the rhythm section. So the rhythm section and those 5 instruments, and then subordinately everybody adding in this type of chart with the Dave Holland chart. What I am saying is that when I listen to sections and I listen to like a sax section, I blend and balance it lead alto bari. Like the bari's right on the back end of the butt of the lead alto. Then you get lead tenor, tenor 1, and then the alto 2 and tenor 2 fit in subordinately and a lot of times. So when I'm talking about that, that's a sax section like the blend. What we're talking about in that Dave Holland thing, and that happens later. And you played it cleaner later when the reprise of the opening on it with that. So anyway, that was something smaller about it. I mentioned it on your sheet on there too. But these are just little things that do not have anything to do with numbers or anything. I mean, I think the articulation, you guys have worked all those things out. Everybody's aware of those. And one thing too, the swells and on the lead trumpet was doing it. I put it in there at 6 minutes and 15 seconds. I notated it for you to check. They weren't accurate when it repeats 3 times, and by that third time, the brass section weren't on top of it like with them like the first time. And that's up to you guys, so don't let that bother you. But everything else, just great. I can't wait to see you guys come to Philly next year. Let's get together, and I'll do that clinic at the end, and we get to meet one another. Terrific. I put my website on there. There's me with Martoro and Wayne Bergeron. I love trumpets there, Giovanni. So, there's lots of trumpets. Carl Saunders, if you know him, he's a great player too. And Bobby Shue, Nick Marchione plays in the band. You'll see a lot of the players from the Vanguard band play with me too. So I would be my pleasure. You go there if there's something that you do. I've got a lot of method books and stuff that I could PDF. Anything I can do to help a program like you guys. Just keep it going. Congratulations. Thanks for being part of the National Jazz Festival. Best wishes.